Heard about it. I think I put the last.
Hey guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for jumping in. We're got a lot of stuff going on tonight. I really did not plan on coming out and did not plan on being here, but we got a lot of stuff going on. We got shootings in Minneapolis. We've got perimeter currently. We had a police chase in Edina. We had currently a perimeter set up in Bloomington. We got some people that broke into some storage units out back behind this apartment up here. I met up with Brad and Rob for the $20 so they could go find, I think it was last night? Yeah, it was last night. A guy that says he was possessed by the devil.
Wait for another squad. Don't know if it sounds better now.
St. Paul's got some stuff going on as well. So it looks like there's some apartments back here. There's some kids broke into a storage shed. I don't know what storage shed they could have possibly broken into. It's all fenced off, so we can't get in there.
We went by last stick there.
Name and date of birth for me out of Texas. Go ahead. Last name is Sam Adam Eagle. First name Tom Henry Adam. Birthday is 1982-19. Thank you.
So this call was 3 juveniles that broke into a storage unit behind the apartment building.
Avenue for a DK female who was having a seizure. It sounds like she may be violent and medics are requesting this. For attorney, the great work.
I don't see any juveniles around here.
55 minutes. 4471 senior status.
Vehicle's clear.
Got something going down in East. I didn't catch the address, guys. I'm sorry.
The caller's now calling from City. Correcting the address is actually 53 Glenwood, apartment 226, and he's been drinking and is now requesting ambulance as well.
Copy.
That's Minneapolis, guys. So I'm gonna turn off some of the stuff we don't need to listen to. So I was monitoring a ton of stuff from earlier. Oh, is my windshield bad? My windshield's bad. Let's try to fix this quick for you guys. Sorry about that.
Yeah, but and they hung up when they saw you showing up.
Copy text.
15 minutes. Texas is coming back with a misdemeanor warrant out of Ramsey County for discharging or use of a deadly weapon, body only. Copy. Can you drop that info into my call? I'm having a hard time getting them to come back in Minnesota.
Is that better or worse, guys?
This would be info out of GW jail. of 22.
Use a newspaper. Yeah, thanks.
Copy. You said misdemeanor discharge of a weapon. Correct. It is stating except as specifically authorized the discharging or use of a deadly weapon. Copy. If you want to confirm that using custody. Copy that. You confirmed.
10-7, have a good night.
Have a good night. 1 o'clock.
655 Metro.
Good enough. Good enough. I didn't get
10-7, good night.
all my spring cleaning and stuff I needed to
Have a
done.
good night. 1 o'clock.
673 Metro.
SB 673.
10-7, have a good night.
Have a good night. 1 o'clock. This letter says the 1551 Albemarle, apartment 108. People are physically fighting inside.
Copy.
Copy.
221 Tango. Will be 10-8 after okay, call as well.
Copy.
2-1 Tango, clear advise with 221 Tango. We get has that one.
Proceed.
All right.
Metro.
126.
10-7, good night.
Good night. 101.
So I can't adjust the settings on here. It kind of just is.
79.
10-7.
Good night. 101.
weird. On my end, it looks like the stoplights are blurry, but the street is crystal clear.
102.
And so, flight's back in St. Paul on the ground.
Roger.
2402.
Yeah, 7.
Good night, 102.
Sounds like all.
Not that he said. He said the only thing that stood out was that there was some general rust damage and a large dent on the passenger side, kind of towards the front of the cab.
Got it.
Four.
Yeah, isn't it weird how the street lights look all weird, but everything else is pretty clear?
I'm doing it right now.
I'll be on traffic behind 1700 Maryland. Wisconsin plate Alpha Hotel Vector 6601.
1700 Maryland Avenue, St. Paul.
Here's a map of 1700 Maryland Avenue.
10-7, good night.
Good night, 104.
I want to notify Minda, there's probably a good 200 feet of cables hit. The cables are down to the ground, so we might want to put a priority on it.
Advice?
Run out to this traffic stop in East.
It's 1964 unit. I think with car routine, if they can just stay out of the lot.
Oh, that sounds better.
105.
(1964) University.
Code 41 in custody.
1 in custody. 105.
They want another car routine, but they wanted to stay out of the lot, which is weird.
Sergeant 288 Prescott, compensating that her one off from is currently broken into her house on the inside.
This is going to be unfounded with 264 Tango, and we'll head to Prescott. Code 41 in custody.
1 in custody. 105. Sergeant 288 Prescott, compensating that her one off from is currently broken into her house on the inside.
280 Prescott.
This is going to be unfounded with 264 Tango, and we'll head to Prescott.
Same thing. She said she found a female inside her house. The cop stated the female was suspicious. Officers searched the area, found negative results.
Copy.
So I'm gonna throw this out there to all you guys. I possibly might be able to buy a
Okay.
2006 F-150 for like
Tango, can you run a VIN for me?
600 bucks.
It's gonna be
Um,
3 Nora 1.
I'm not too familiar with
Attaboy.
Fords
8
because
Charlie Victor 4 Nora
I'm kind of a
Nora,
GM person.
228
That's what I grew up with.
457.
Does anyone know? The guy says it needs a battery and gas. He just doesn't want to deal with it. So if anyone knows anything about those, it's a 4-wheel drive. I'm not sure what kind of engine it has in it. I didn't really find out.
No TC.
Dude just stand in the middle of the road. Yeah, $600. I mean, I don't know. I don't know Fords that well, so Brad, Watchdog, Brad and Rob got up over 1,000, so that's awesome. I appreciate everyone for being here.
Just advising you, we also have another medical at 941 Edith Street where we have a who's not conscious, not breathing, and turning blue.
That's Ramsey County Dispatch. There's someone just laying there in the roadway. Or in the center median, sorry.
Okay, what did you copy?
Then we're out. Hopeful. 266 Tango, we copy.
Copy and thank you. At 110.
No match on that VIN.
This is a Robert Street Bridge over Raspberry Island where the street racers like to hang out.
2365 Tango, copy, standby.
Received.
That's a turn lane, that's right.
Name check for last name Sasha Tango Alpha Sierra Hotel Alpha. First name Julius. Juliet Uniform Lima Uniform India Sierra. Middle name Addison. Hotel Alpha Delta Delta India Sierra. Oscar November date birth 8749.
Copy.
Oh. Are you talking about summer in the chat or summer is the season? Because I think we had a little bit of spring today.
Go ahead.
Take it down with that van. 3 Nora, 1 Adam Boy, Charlie Victor, 4 Nora, Yellow, 228, 457.
Received. You're looking 113. Forty-four 22 are clear. Now to the medical. Get a case number. 056882.
East, Al Lincoln.
Okay, bye. This was like a start to 1112 Albemarle. Assisting fire. There's a female in the backyard starting a fire.
217, I'll be clear assisted. Keep 210 on this, and I'll start.
What is this 217?
Tango, where's he going?
1112 Albemarle. Assisting medics with a female who's starting a fire.
1112 Albemarle.
We'll back him up. We'll be done here shortly.
It's like 12 minutes away.
And the bed that you provided does not have enough characters in it.
This is a person that was broke into a house.
History of a TIC female doing this thing in the past.
Copy. Okay, short clear by the.
Don't pay attention to the messy truck.
So, do you know this fire is at the on the team?
If you have any, can you add Echo
So this female admitted to being in the house. The owner says no one should be in there, and this happened yesterday as well. Oh, apparently the GMC is part of this as well. So what you hear is the officer trying not going to see a whole lot because the lights are so bright, but the officer's over there scraping mud off the bottom of his boots. House is kind of cool. They still got like Halloween decorations and an interesting paint job going on. So that is the GMC that is in question with this female that just got brought into custody. I don't know if you guys can see the puppy dog out there leaning out the window up on the 3rd floor, otherwise I'd be a little bit worried.
056891.
So the case number is 058691 for this. Because that was not a small puppy. Give me a second. I seen someone flag me in the chat. Was the female arrested by a male cop? Yes.
228, I can go.
Yes, it was a male cop. I think they were all male cops. I didn't see a female.
2616.
That's it. Yeah.
I did not see a female officer at all on this scene.
Copy.
130.
Yeah, it's what is it? Let's see what the temperature is outside right now. It is 37 degrees outside. For you guys, it is whatever temperature it is inside where you're watching from.
Supposedly just pulled up at 368 Sydney Avenue East. Do you have any squads on one side? If you guys check that out, we appreciate it. For an accident here at Rice in Manitoba, if you could add Minnesota plate, Hotel X-Ray Foxtrot 717 and Charlie Alpha Alpha 785.
Rice
228 over here with him in a block.
in Manitoba.
Is there any spots available? Check 368 Sydney for that previous arson suspect.
214, put me on it, and then 109 that address.
368 Sydney Avenue East.
Rice Street in Manitoba.
North Windows.
Tango, we're getting info from the mother that the suspect is pretty riled up and is potentially trying to start more fires.
Oh. There's a vehicle accident there, but let's go to the
When you change this to a domestic, clear advise with 266 Tango. So that's 214.
let's go to that other one.
For an accident here at Rising, Manitoba. If you could add Minnesota plate, Hotel X-Ray Foxtrot 717 and Charlie Alpha Alpha 785.
This replay feature is a game changer.
Looking on the block.
Is there any spots still check 368 Sydney to that previous arson suspect?
368 Sydney.
214, put me on it, and then 109 that address.
368 Sydney Avenue East.
Copy, thank you.
Tango, we're getting info from the mother that the suspect is pretty riled up and is potentially trying to start more fires.
Tango. When you change this to a domestic, clear advise with 266 Tango. So that's 214.
I don't have any cars. Information only on a vehicle that took off from Ramsey County. It's on 35W at 106th Street. When they approached the officers, they darked up their lights, went over 100 miles per hour. They're currently not pursuing. It's going to be an older Monte Carlo on 128. Last seen, that's on 35W from 106. Information 134.
I don't know if you guys heard that one. So apparently this person that we're going to is riled up and trying to start a bunch of fires. You know?
217, is there any way we can find someone to bring down the PVT for me?
What a awesome morning, right?
Going to 4. One 3 on 4. She's feeling. We're gonna. I'm not gonna see it.
And that is why I stop when I don't need to at intersections, or slow down at least. 'Cause that car was flying. Oh, and there they are. Same car. That's the address where that car is parked in front of, and we're literally just up, like literally a block up the street. And this is the house on the back side. I don't see any fires. Unless that is the wrong address. But I don't think it's the wrong address. West Sydney? Gotcha. I thought they said east. Yeah, it does look familiar. All these streets look. In fact, you know, I think this is where they recovered a stolen. Not too. Is it summer? Last summer? End of summer, fall time? I think it was static recording. I think Capital was live during that time. Yes, thank you, Wildlife Wanda. If I do get a strike, it'll be a 7-day suspension on this stream. I will go live on my backup. But I only can do subscribe. If you're subscribed, you'll be able to watch live, and I only can get 25 new viewers. So we might actually do a live on patrol just to boost up, boost that channel up a little bit. But what I got to do is I got to do a pre-recorded video, and because what I can do is if I have a video uploaded and it's set as private or unlisted, I can make it public during a suspension. I just can't upload any new content or go live if I get a strike. And the strike was really dumb. It was for a video I had set to private. And if you guys remember, the guy that ran over a bunch of people at the parade in Wisconsin, I was putting together a timeline, so it would be a map with the timeline of him driving through the parade, just like Mainstream and a lot of other channels had out, but they found one of them, and as it was set to private, before I could even get that video out, they struck it and it gave me a strike. I tried to appeal it, and as soon as I hit appeal, it came back immediately as not appealable. So, good times, right?
Heading towards back to your address, towards Mom.
And 214, more than likely the caller has to Oakdale Avenue. So this Suspect is going to stay in St. Paul.
Right.
So it looks like we've got West St. Paul PD out here and an ambulance at this apartment complex.
Before you got to play over that car that she's in there. Yeah, it's in the call right now. It's going to be Golf X-Ray Delta 910. It's a black pattern move.
So are we, is this address
Not
West
really.
St. Paul, not St. Paul? Or do they have West St. Paul officers out here helping in St. Paul?
Negative. 266.
Any other spots for you? Copy, good night at 1-3.
Show me clear of the AWI. Put me on a welfare check at Lex and Concordia. For one.
Alright, so this is supposed to be the location. I don't see any squads out here, so we're gonna
Spots for 0 Tragedy LT 161.
try to just clear this out.
165. Tango. 173 Tango. 174.
He's already gone.
Hey, you are so welcome for being out here.
Negative.
I wouldn't be doing it without you guys. So as much as you guys thank me, make sure you you know, thank each other and, you know, sharing and hitting the thumbs up and subscribing and all of it makes a huge difference. Although I did get someone,
164 Tango.
I think it was on a comment or message or whatever it is after the video renders, that suggested I do a subscription. I have it available on the channel for subscriptions. So I'm gonna throw it out there. I got about 110 people in here, so
161 Tango, clear traffic.
you know, what do you guys think? Do you think a subscription thing would be good, or do you think I should just leave?
And then you can put me on 210 Tango's call. We have up there.
Should I just leave it open? And what would be good to be on the subscription side of it? Like, what would you guys like to see, or what do you think is a good idea? This is definitely West St. Paul, so.
B197.
E69435W, Frank X-ray Nora 466.
Frank X-ray Nora 436.
466.
Copy traffic 69435W.
I got you. So we're at the border. Yeah, because I was trying to look at the street signs.
And 4431 Tango, I copy to recover property. Thank you. 148.
I forgot we're on the south side of the city.
40 Little Canada Road East, Little Canada Park Ring Equipment on an alarm audible.
2165 copy.
Suspicious. We're done now.
No, so apparently she's heading back from her daughter's house on the west side where she was apparently PIC trying to start us up on fire. She started another fire up here in Albemarle. But Firenet is told that she's coming back here, so we're staged in the area hoping that she gets up here, gets out of her car, and we can take her into custody.
Yeah, so she didn't start another fire.
She did, here at the address.
Copy. Need our expertise.
No, it's just will be a good arson arrest then from your original report, right?
Affirmative.
Copy. If you want to come up into the area, we'll meet you.
Word out.
Right.
$5 cover charge. That'd be awesome.
I'll be en route to the LEC with an adult female.
LEC 151.
Well, it sounds like their arson suspect is coming back to the scene of the arson. I'm not a criminal, but I don't know if I would want to do that. But you know, that's just me.
Sure.
We have a call at 36850 and that email. So the arson is in that black SUV on Sydney by the address.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll head back there.
Can I get
222 Tango, send us that.
368.
Except for 4671. Copy that. 152.
So would that be 368?
Copy all of that.
152.
All right, so someone's got your cover charge. Appreciate it.
Taken care of.
Severe to a copy. 390 case, one caller reporting 15 shots in the last minute, possibly from Sims Whitehall area.
398 Sims Avenue.
32.
Squad 3196.
398 Sims Avenue, St. Paul.
You clear advise on our call and send me the shots fired call clear to 362.
So we got a shots fired call, guys. Possible semi-automatic. We're approximately 6 minutes out from this one. You know, it just doesn't stop.
It's all the same ordeal.
So we got an arson suspect that's probably going to be taken into custody shortly. And then we got this one. Is that where it is? Just north of M&H there, or just by M&H?
Should be coming off the vehicle left westbound.
Oh, well, now the arson suspect's leaving westbound. Always. It's like a seatbelt now. I don't even leave the house without it. North of M&H, that's what I thought. You know what's sad about having a vest is I always am ready at this point every single time I leave or get ready to go out anywhere, because I never know when a call's gonna happen. And there's been a few nights where I haven't had it on, and like something happens and I don't.
Fired 709 Bedford. There were 2 males in the backyard near the kitchen window. 20 shots heard behind the house.
All right, now 20 shots. You could buy one on Amazon. I get mine from a law enforcement supplier that exclusively only sells to public safety. Back when Minnesota Guardian was doing this, and so was Capital. Well, he's still out doing this. They went in there because I told them to go there, and they wouldn't even sell to them, which I thought was kind of hilarious. This is
Descriptions on males 709 Bedford. Light skin, black male is dark colored over yellow on one. Another dark colored sweater.
Where's that copy? We're in the backyard now.
709 Bedford. Yeah, it's pretty much the same location. Well, that's the thing. So, you know, you can obviously buy way cheaper on Amazon. Mine's tested and it has to meet, you know, it's a true level 3A.
Both light skin, black males. A dark color over yellow top. The other dark colored sweater.
That's the description of the people that were doing the shooting, so that's awesome. At least they have descriptions. That's one thing ShotSpotter won't get you, right?
2165. I'll be clear, folks.
Triple two Tango 1 in the area, we're not finding her. Turn off first.
Take down their basic in front of, actually between 705 and 709 Bedford, along the sidewalk and the boulevard street here.
Oh, look at that. They have a nice little Crime Watch sticker right up in the window.
Who was the caller that was giving out that info and the description of the parties and saying that they were behind 709 Bedford?
Resident there.
We're not getting out of the truck quite yet. Well, it is legal for anyone to buy. The thing is this particular store only sells to public safety.
Sean or Craig, what's your guys' 20?
The street behind 709 Bedford.
Guys,
Yeah, they're looking for casings. Also looking in the street. Hey Ralphie, thanks for being here. Fear porn, I agree. So they're looking for casings, but it was under 15, 20 rounds possibly. This was a shooting with possible automatic. The initial call was a shooting with possible automatic 15 rounds. And this is, then a second caller witnessed 2 males, possibly 20 rounds, and possibly ran through the backyard. Yeah, they're going to look for everything. For holes, for shell casings, for everything. They're also going to look to see if anyone had cameras. This is going to be 709 Bentford Street. Or Bedford, sorry, Bedford. The initial call came out on Sims. Yes, St. Paul. Yeah, I seen Bob out the other night. We met in St. Paul, or Minneapolis, actually. That's when they took a street racer into custody. He was being followed by a State Patrol helicopter. I believe that was that Saturday night. I actually have a short up of the interview that Bob gave. If you go back on the videos I've posted.
Takeoff, can you let our cop know we're out front at the 709 Bedford House?
So they're right there in front of the house. Yep, Bob gave a play-by-play Saturday night. So, Capital Transparency's seen Bob out. I've seen Bob. Well, I think that was the first time I seen him not when he wasn't live on patrol. But he is out, and we met in Minneapolis. He gave a play-by-play of everything that happened with the street racing, and it was like 3 in the morning, I think. Yeah, I think Bob's son was in the back of his car with him.
I gotta step out. Received, thank you.
Yeah, Ralph, he was like 2:30, 3 o'clock. They were chasing the street racers all over. Look who's Bob. Oh yeah, that Charger is definitely gone. They towed that back to Ramsey County Sheriff's Department. I agree. That was a nice Charger, but apparently the guy's been known to drive without a license and I guess have guns, which, you know, like who doesn't nowadays? Alex is always driving something different. I don't know if that was him out there. I know it was Jelly Joe. Oh, I get what you're saying. No, yeah, Alex probably did get a new orange Charger. Don't be surprised. Or, you know, that Charger might go up for auction. Maybe I should go and put a bid on that one. Slap some Minnesota News Now decals on the side. The officers won't probably talk to me a whole lot on this. I don't know if the Charger will be cheaper on gas. I don't even know if it'll... You know, my thing are these roads are so horrible out here in St. Paul, I'd probably end up breaking something on the Charger. You know, I thought about doing the simulcast together. I can do that where I can stream both our streams together. It would be a write-off. You are correct. That's one of the witnesses that called in. I have never talked to Jason from Logan. I have watched some of his stream, though. I think it'd be interesting. It just seems like a pretty small town out there. I like the questions you're putting in there. Are those for anyone to answer? Yeah, we'll be doing some storm chasing here soon. We did a couple I think last summer. One thing Brad and I are trying to raise some money for. Well, one thing I'm raising money for is attorney's fees uh, for the Dodge County incident. I actually went through Dodge County a couple times this was it November when we were storm chasing? That was weird to have tornadoes. And then we also then I stopped in and talked to Freeborn County Sheriff. Super great guy, super constitutional. That sheriff is a great sheriff. So is the chief of Alexander. God, what is the police department down there? My mind just went blank. Not Alexandria. Albert Lee. The Albert Lee police chief is awesome. I'm not gonna get out of the car because I'm literally in the scene. Fear porn. Were you down? Were you down there? In, God, what city was it? It was a little tiny city. I was down there in. It was crazy because I was going down there. It was like 65 degrees, and all of a sudden the front moved through, and it just like dropped and was like crazy windy. And then I went back down there the next day in the daylight. Took out a camper, destroyed a brick building, flipped an RV that was like a bus style. Oh, you live near Kansas? Kason? I was in your town. Okay. Yeah, we were all over. I was all over there. Just trying to chase that storm. It's tough in the dark though, because you don't really see a whole lot, right?
Say hello to Truebill.
Byron, yeah, no, I like a lot of those areas down in southern Minnesota. Is that in Freeborn? Freeborn County? Oh, they brought the puppy dog out. Maybe gonna be doing a track. Olmsted, yeah, I've heard about Olmsted. I haven't had any problems there. Um, but I've heard that some other people have. I actually used to work in Rochester. Let's see, where did they go? I don't know if you guys can see. They're all kind of huddled around that tree area. This is a shooting where 15 to 20 rounds Ted, you claim the 66th thumbs up. I appreciate it. Update on the testing site in Plymouth. Which part? So I did film I did release the video on that, and that was mainly I just was literally going down there to film that there wasn't,
319 Tango, can you just make a note for us that 701 Bedford has cameras?
Okay, so 701 Bedford has. Looks like they're going around behind that house back there. So the door to the canine unit's just wide open. Hey, Sarah, thanks for being here. Wildlife Wanda. That is true. There is a lot of stuff that goes around all over that doesn't get reported. It's just crazy how much that the public doesn't know. I always discourage people from doing it if you're going to start digging into the corruption a whole lot, though, to not put yourself in a place where retaliation can happen to you, because retaliation is a real thing. So just make sure you're well aware of it. I had someone reach out to me that caught some weird stuff that happened in Minneapolis, and I just told them not to, just to leave it alone. Yeah, fear porn. It is crazy. And, same thing. I got into law enforcement and was real interested in it. And then, as I kept, Brad and Rob had a couple I'm going to have to look at that. Good or bad interaction?
222 Tango Road.
My hand was down. I know, and that's okay. I'm not mad, man. Like, I will go out of my way like a damn age if I feel it's a good time to talk to you. In this situation, dude, the lights are on, the guns are out. That's it, guys. That's down. Whoa. Well, I'm not going. I'm just getting ready.
What is Brad and Rob getting into? Oh, sorry. Hold on, I'm watching Brad and Rob's stream.
318. You can cancel Lake Still Dog. Code 4, 1333.
Dispatch copies. Lakeville K9, do you copy direct? I copy, thank you. Copy, Lakeville, thanks for the help.
Lawrence.
Copy, getting there. First County be clear, LTAC 1.
There's something going on LTAC. I had the radio locked on to 3.
Have a good night. 225.
How's it going, man? Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. Please.
Sorry, I'm watching. I'm catching up on what happened with Brad and Rob.
Nothing, man. I thought you were looking at me, and I was like, oh no, hey. Oh, great. Okay, I'm right here, man.
The cop was kind of a dick to him, wasn't he?
Good.
Setting at 808 your last time.
Good.
They're missing everything. I'm still watching what happened.
Ramsey County for a female with dementia has been driving around since 17:30 yesterday. They're currently pinging her phone. It's pinging in Lionel Lake. She's going to be in a Ford Edge red in color with a Wisconsin license plate 733 Edward Thomas David. She refuses to give a location. They are pinging the phone. Information at 228.
Person to come in early tomorrow. If you want to come in at 6 o'clock or 4 o'clock even, give me a call. Thank you very much.
Who are you guys?
Thank you, man. I'm Suki.
Watchdog. Visual.
Watchdog.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way. 6.
Are you pro police?
Yeah, I can run at 6.
We're not.
That'd be 6-3.
Oh, I know you're
Thank you.
We're pro right. Right?
Right is right and wrong.
Everything's right.
There's right and wrong.
Right.
The in between is bullshit. Right, wrong.
We have police helping us. We have protesters helping us. We are just now just making a sweep following leaders. That's all.
What made you do this?
We were protesting. We covered the protests actually.
Okay.
So, but now we're out here and we just cover news and that's it.
Roger that.
So just be safe. Stay warm.
The fuck kind?
You want to know? We're not the other guy.
He looked, the way he walked off
Oh yeah.
was a little irritating right there.
Oh fuck yeah.
That was a little irritating the way he just walked off like that. Didn't want to finish the conversation.
Yeah. No,
Did you see that?
it's all on film.
Did you see that? He didn't
Yeah,
wanna
I'm
finish the
watching
conversation.
Watchdog.
We were literally right here. First on scene.
Now that's why when I say, well, we don't need to talk to them, don't wave them over, or you know what I mean?
Here's the thing, though.
Because of shit like that.
Here's the thing. That guy, like I think
They were at the gas station.
somebody. Yes,
They were
they were the ones at M&H. Just so we're clear. So the thing is, though, is that first guy though, literally had his flashlight on me and was coming towards us. So I had my hand out and my badge, saying, "Oh, that's the sister." That's what I'm saying. I didn't wave him to me.
Peace, but how?
We support good. What? So you'll hear like.
Wow. I don't know, guys. That was interesting. I didn't see him recover any shell casings here. For two callers with shots fired, it was definitely interesting. There's a lot of activity over in this neighborhood, though. Guy's jacking up his car at 2:30 in the morning.
Media and streamers are not the words to have this thing with police, and like I said, I didn't start off as a streamer. I was out there because I needed to be out there, and I turned into the streamer process.
So
I am clear. You can send me that call for 180 Milton. I see there's a report previously. Is there a pickup now for the individual?
I didn't know what else I could do.
Oh yeah, he could be grabbing a catalytic converter.
I believe
True,
when they
true that.
start seeing us all the time, and I think it's getting to that point because they ran the plates a few times. Now that they know the plates go to Watchdog Visual, I think that, you know, they start putting everything together. But they can't. I just don't think they should assume that our whole intention is to be out and catch the cops doing something wrong.
Perfectly honest, they did a great job. Aside from their interaction with us, they did a great job. Except for their interaction with us. They handled that so well. They dealt with the sister great. But their interaction with us was garbage. You'll see it.
Definitely that's great.
And they didn't talk to us. Had they talked
Oh, we're gonna run over to M&H.
It was unbelievable how well they handled the actual situation.
Oh, Brad's calling it a night, huh?
Yeah, Cheryl, and that's the thing. I think they do expect us to be all of that. I'm out there marching. We're out there marching and everything. I don't feel all of that. I don't. I mean, I do some chants, but I don't yell. I don't yell, you know, fuck the police or fuck 12 or, you know, none of that. You know,
It's funny to hear them talk about their interaction and how they're disturbed by it. Brad handles those things completely. And I'm surprised because that one guy in the Charger, Capital Transparency has had issues with him before, and he's turned out pretty good. And on my stream, even, I've talked to him. Ralphie, you actually posted a video. Post a link to it.
Not in no place.
And if these were the officers at M&H, I bet they're going back to M&H. So just see if no, there's no one over here. It is pretty chilly tonight. You are right.
Copy. You can do that 911 hang up on Hamlin with this. It's gonna be related.
Yeah, this is their substation. So a couple things I'm going to talk to Brad about with the next encounter with SPPD. Yeah, weed is legal in Canada, isn't it? It's pretty soon going to be in the U.S. too. They're trying to pass that. Yeah, we are going to get rain and snow the next few days here. I think this is the last good night. I think it's supposed to start around 10 o'clock ish, depending on where you are around the metro area.
That's some show stuff you did. Thanks. Have a good night. Good to hear.
It is almost totally legal in Minnesota. And that's an interesting point because when it does become legal here, if it does, or
1065 auto with a PPP
or nationwide, let me do this because I know that rattling's irritating. How is, well, and this is one of the problems they're running into. They started doing it in Colorado. Drug dogs, right? The drugs dogs cannot determine. They're just trained for all drugs, right? Weed is one of them. So if the dog can detect the odor, that no longer, if weed's legal, is reasonable suspicion. So they're having an issue with all the canine the canines, right? Oh, spoke too soon. Look at what we have arriving at the substation. Oh, it's Sergeant Boone? That's Sergeant Boone, I think. So you guys started talking about weed, and look at what happened. Well, guys, I think
With one checks on Jefferson.
it was busy tonight in Hennepin County. They had a couple things going on, so then St. Paul had a couple things going on, so I figured I'd come out because it was kind of crazy for a little bit. I gave Rob and Brad the $20 for them going out to that devil, the man that said he was a devil or possessed by the devil from last night. I don't know if they have fresh donuts. I think they come out about 6. Ralphie, you'd know better than me. But you know, they should have asked for the business cards of those officers. Well, guys, I'm gonna call it a night. It's gotten real quiet out all over the metro that I can hear. At least what I'm monitoring. I'm not monitoring Minneapolis, but it's Minneapolis. I appreciate everyone for being here. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please remember to hit the thumbs up. It helps promote the channel. If you have other people you know that like to see this type of stuff going on, definitely share the channel out there to people. It only helps all of us. And definitely donations are always welcome. Oh, well, look, there's a guy driving like a mini motorcycle. That's kind of weird. Yes.
In progress burglary. Just got home and found an unknown female in their bedroom. That's her leaving. She's refusing. Go further. I think it's 9-5, copy en route. 243.
I don't have an address for that one, guys.
260.
That is true, sir. I do spend.
21-year-old female conscious breathing.
And speaking of that, summer is picking up. I've already I definitely got a bunch of work coming up for my real job, right? Like everyone likes to tell me I should have. Well, a lot of people do. Ralphie wants to find a female. Well, I think it was a female caller that found an unknown female in her bedroom. So, and we were just out at one of those, right? I mean, the lady was in the house, and then she had that GMC, I think it was a Yukon, right? So, anyway, guys, I'm gonna call it a night. Make sure you have the bell notification rung, so just when I go live, it pops up and you guys know, because you never know what we're gonna be in.
Store, and we transferring one mail to JDC.
All right, guys. Yes, 8 more to go until we hit 100 thumbs up. You guys have good morning, good evening, good day, good night, wherever you're watching from. And if something else happens, I'll definitely go live again. Have a good night, guys. Chase with Minnesota News Now out.